Welcome back to the show. Well, The High Chaparral is a historic TV Western that ran from 1967 to 1971. It broke barriers in its time by depicting Latinos in Latino roles and Native Americans in Indian roles that were not stereotyped.
Yes, now you have an opportunity to step right into the show and have a chance to meet the real-life stars and crew. Actors Henry Darrow, Don Collier, and Rudy Ramos are joining us to talk about the exciting weekend at the High Chaparral Reunion. Gentlemen, it is an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Gracias.
Our pleasure to be here, yeah.
And I have to ask, what was it like to be a part of such an iconic show? Today, does it kind of feel surreal?
Well, on Inspirational Channel shows it on Saturdays and during the week once or twice. And I have people that in Wilmington, North Carolina, where I live, on occasion will be walking by and just for a second they go, I think I've seen that face before. They don't know that 47 years have passed since that show was on the air.
Yeah.
They think about 85 have gone by.
This is what happens at a reunion.
Exactly.
You get together with your old buddy.
Oh, come
hey,
on.
I can reach over.
And of course, as you said, we are here for yet another amazing reunion.
Yes.
Now, people travel from all over the place to come meet up with you guys and relive the old times. Now, what do you guys do in these get-togethers? Because
Go ahead, Rudy.
I have a feeling there's some secrets here.
Well, there's no secrets, but we really spend like 3 days at the Casino del Sol with the fans that come from all over this country and
Europe.
around 10
Europe,
different
New
countries.
Zealand, Britain, yeah.
Yeah, about 10 different countries. And you're with each other all the time. There's events planned for them all 3 days, and then we spend a lot of time with them too. We have question and answer panels. He does a show on Sunday night. I do my Geronimo Life on the Reservation show on Saturday night. We have dinner with the fans on Friday night. Thursday night we have a big dinner at the White Stallion Ranch. And then there's a lot of activities for them, like horseback riding out at Old Tucson and touring. It's really a vacation for the fans, although they pay for it. But it's real exciting, and I've never seen such reverence for a show as these fans hold for a series that I was in as a young actor only for 1 year. These guys were already established stars when I came into the show. And you asked, we think what we would be doing? I'm not just doing this, but 40 years later to have it still be in the limelight and on INS and the Hallmark Channel and in DVDs now and in reunions and still adoring fans, it's really humbling.
Aww.
Very humbling.
Don?
He's had enough. He's had enough. It's my turn.
Well, you are doing, like we were saying on Sunday, you're going to do confessions of a cowboy actor. What are you going to be confessing to us?
Oh, wait a minute.
Not everything.
Not TV appropriate?
Enough to be exciting and interesting,
Yeah.
we hope. And the membership out there, although we continue to lose 1 or 2 every year, it seems like, and it won't be long before we're down a little more. That might be an agent. Turn that bugger off.
You can say they saw you on the Morning Blend. That's why they're calling.
Yeah.
The membership continues to grow. We get more people every year, and it's wonderful. It's a good time out there. We have a lot of fun.
Yep.
Wow, well, you're the only one that's going to get away with that ring on air. Be assured, Don Collier.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now I want to ask a little bit about the show itself. You guys were pretty amazing writers. Who was the most experienced?
The most experienced writers are dead and gone now. I was pretty good. Rudy still rides a horse a lot, and Hank learned and became a pretty good rider himself.
Yeah, my best accolade was from a Horseman magazine.
Oh.
Which said, Mr. Darrow, your acting is okay, but we'll be damned, your writing has improved.
Oh!
It's like I felt, yeah.
Pretty good praise.
Yeah.
Not bad,
Well,
not
see,
bad.
Heather wants to ask you about your writing skills. I want to talk about the ladies of the show and who was getting the most smooches on the show. Oh, look at it's all pointing in the wrong direction. Everyone's got somebody else.
He was the ladies' man.
Yeah, he was the
Well, I played the ladies' man character
And-
became a lovable rogue.
Yeah.
as the reviewers wrote. Mexican lovable rogue.
Rotten, lovable.
Well, what about at
Oh.
the reunions? Who's the ladies' man now?
He is the
Oh,
kisser.
we're all much
No,
too
he-
old. We're retired ladies' men is what we are.
See these eyes? See these eyes on this guy here?
Oh.
Close.
It's the blue eyes.
It melts the hearts of all the ladies back then and now too. He's just a charmer.
You know what? I think all three of you are pretty charming, actually.
Oh, yeah. We're a good trio. We're a good trio. Actually, I used to be a fair horseman, and now I just ride on the wagon that has a cushion and a blanket, and I have a driver. So
We are.
Well, Henry, you not only have a driver, you have an autobiography. Will you tell us a
Yes.
little bit about your book?
the book is called Lightning in a Bottle, and it's written by Jan Pippin. She had written some early material about High Chaparral, and the article that told me to talk to her was an article she wrote about Don and Bobby Hoy, who had been one of the regulars on the show, played Joe Butler, and she did a really fine job, and I answered a lot of it honestly. My little hassles with Tony Quinn or with Telly Savalas from Kojak and all of that stuff, and mentioned other stuff that I didn't know was going to be mentioned, but it enhanced my reputation.
It's a good book.
Yeah.
Is it going to be available this week?
Yes, definitely.
Perfect.
I
So-
will be selling it.
You know, not everyone that has ever been iconic members of any kind of TV show opens themselves up all these years to their fans. So I'm sure your fans appreciate that. And what is it like to, meet them and they're so excited to feel like somebody they, know?
Oh, it's great. The fans are wonderful people. They're down to earth, and we become down to earth folks too. We just circulate among the crowd, talk to them, and hug them, kiss them, and shake their hands, and we're all
Particularly
a big, happy family.
kiss them, you do that a lot.
I charge, as a matter of fact, $20 per kiss.
Per kiss. That's a
I
steal.
bet you do. And I bet you make some
I might
money,
raise the
too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He does.
Well, listen, as a performer and actor here in Arizona, I want to talk a little bit quickly about actually filming here in Tucson with this desert heat. What was that like being outside filming like that day in and day out?
He stupidly had a leather outfit that he
Oh,
picked.
no.
A leather outfit. We picked our wardrobe, I think, sometime in November.
Oh, that's why.
And then all of a sudden, here it is, June and July, and he's sitting up on the railing.
I'll
and
tell
he
you,
just turns over and bam, he falls.
Tell you what made the heat tolerable. Because every week, Friday came around. And on Friday, we got a check. That made the heat tolerable.
I bet it did. Gentlemen, what a pleasure to have you on the show this morning. I can't thank you enough for joining us today.
Nice to
Well,
be
thank
here.
you for having me.
And you know what? I'm going to see you out there on Sunday.
Good.
Oh, okay.
I know.
She's going to be performing out there on Sunday.
You're performing.
Absolutely. I sure am.
What are you
might
doing?
see me in a little radio show with Dr. Buck Productions.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll
Okay.
see you at the casino. Now I'm going to give our viewers a little more information. As we said, the High Chaparral Reunion starts today and runs through March 22nd. For more information, you can call 812-214-5044 or log on to the highchaparralreunion.com.